Your daily hour with
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
It's the program.
We're on TV.
Once again, every day we turn on the machines and we start talking to you for an hour.
That's right. Who are we talking to?
Whichever camera's on. It's that one. It's that one.
Today is Saturday.
Yeah. Totally Mr. Cartoons.
It's the day between Passover and Easter.
But the cartoons are non-existent anymore as far as I'm told. So
What cartoons?
Saturday.
Yeah, well, they have cartoons on all the time. I think
Yeah.
back in the time, they used to have Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep.
Because that's the only time that cartoons were there.
But now we have Cartoon Network.
So now you had to wake up and see cartoons. Now you have Cartoon Network, you have The Simpsons, you have...
I probably need to time travel if I wanted to have specific Saturday morning cartoons.
I think there's more cartoons. People are like, there's less cartoons now after this Saturday morning thing, but I never even did. Did you actually do that?
Yeah?
The thing where you had to like wake up early? Because, you wake up early for school or whenever you're a little kid. Every day you're waking up. I guess you're not looking forward to sleep as much as a kid, but...
Yeah. Certainly during New Year's or Christmas Eve. Probably New Year's
well, what
Eve
about
too.
Friday night though for Saturday?
Yeah, probably that too.
So you're going to school up early every day to go to school. I know I used to actually wake up a little bit early just to watch the morning shows.
It might have been just like a perpetual thing, just like any day of the week. It's like, but I'm a night owl, Mom and Dad. It's like, you don't care. You're going to bed.
Well, maybe if you listen to them, then you would be a daytime person and more societal. But, the Saturday morning, because those cartoons, you're like, why do the kids need to be waking up that early for cartoons? I think they should have played them later in the day anyway, I guess, because the parents, maybe Mom and Dad are still asleep. So here's some cartoons to keep you placated while we're trying to get some rest because we're tired of it. Because you go to school, and since you're not at school, here's like a false school, or at least a...
Dynamic regimen. You know, false school dynamic or regimen, to get
I was
someone
done with my sentence.
wake up and...
add to my...
Sure, I know. But I mean, to get someone like a kid wake up on an early morning and just like, I need to do this.
Yeah, do your thing, kid. Or adult, sleep. You want to sleep, and how are you gonna keep your kids asleep now? But now they have, I think those kids, they know like how to use the Netflix and YouTube. Maybe they're watching the program. But
Which should we wave at them if they're under 18?
Saturday morning kids who are not being parented, but instead are watching the program in the mornings.
Which is somewhat of a problem. Ask your parents if you're 18 years old or under. Mom, Dad, can I watch this program I found on YouTube?
Yeah, kids. That's your kid's impression, huh?
Sure.
Okay. How you doing today, Carl?
All right.
What did you see on the streets?
Somebody that was mumbling to himself as I was walking over here.
You saw a thing, though, huh?
Yeah, it might have been somewhat confrontational, but I just kept on walking along, and he just passed me by. He was in the bicycle lane, so it wasn't really going to be a huge confrontation, but I just like, should I just like have my music go and continue, or like I heard this person like in my periphery and just coming closer and closer, and I was just like, man, should I be concerned about this at all or whatnot?
You have your music pretty quiet, huh?
The dice rolled out in my favor apparently, which, in 98% likelihood that it probably would have came in my favor anyway, but this person was just like, talking to himself and just like, it's kind of unfortunate that there's even that homeless community at all, whatever dynamic, whatever, however people find themselves to be in a community like that. Certainly without any homes. But he was unshaven and kind of scraggly looking, and so I was like, okay.
What was he saying?
Just I think he was talking to himself. He might have been under the influence of something.
What was he saying to himself?
Just
Was
like,
he like,
random,
you're a good person.
yeah.
You have a hopeful future. Things are looking up for you today.
That would have been that would be a really interesting case of person on the street if he said something like that. I mean, surely he would be finding his bootstraps and pulling them up to the nth degree, but I don't really foresee that that wouldn't be the norm.
Where are my bootstraps?
Unfortunately. But so this person, I was like not really paying too much attention to what he was saying, and that is somewhat all and good.
You can hear him over your headphones?
Yeah, it was. I heard him through my headphones.
And was he loud or were your quiet music quiet?
Well, I think it was in transition between one song and another. It was like one. I might have been listening to a song that it would be like the 10-second transition from another song. Sometimes songs fade out in the to quietness. Especially the song happens to be at the end of the album, I think. Not so much, especially if the song has been pre-mixed by a DJ and then it was cut in specific sections by the album distributor, but no, and in terms of music, I've been uploading music to a cloud service, and so I want to be able to play music on a laptop with USB speakers and whatnot, just in case there's a lot of chaos and whatnot at my apartment complex. I shared before on the program that there has been people in the past that used like the word and the N word. Well, I'm not going to say that word. What were you talking about? There would be people at my apartment complex that would say the word N word.
The word N, like not the letter M.
Yeah. Starts with the letter N, and surely
what word?
They're taking back that word from like white men, like 100 or 150 years ago. But I still think it's kind of like a negative word to be using.
Well, you don't like racial slurs?
Sure, I understood that.
You don't like racial slurs, huh?
Oh,
what
no.
What do you have against racial slurs?
No epithets and whatnot, and just anything that kind of gets people riled up. And
you want to keep people calm?
Yeah, sure. Which I was not calm myself.
What's the best race?
Yeah, well, the
best
race
what do you
is
think
the
the best race is, Carl?
human race, where we're all working together.
So are your neighbors bothering you again with their racial slurs? Loud racial slurs?
Well, if they are, I just try to pay no attention. Try to pay no attention to the noise that might be emanating from the laundry
Are these white
room.
people that are using this
Oh
language?
no, that they're of other descent rather than Caucasian.
Well, I think minorities are allowed to use racial slurs.
Maybe intermittently, but we probably should be able to transcend, negativity.
What, minorities?
People in general.
I think, yeah. It's it's for white people.
Well, anti-white people.
Anti-white people?
Yeah,
Like
that could be
people who
a thing. That's
they're trying to bring down the white race.
yeah, which that's okay, I guess.
So you're okay
In
with
some
that kind
context.
of racism? Anti-white racism.
No, well, I could just take myself to the back part of the stage and allow other minorities to come forward.
Do we have many minorities here? Well, come up, and let's separate you from the crowd.
Which is fine.
Separation, the race. That's good. It's good.
I think that's what kind of what the affirmative action is all about. But people
Separating races. You're
get
from
really political and sooner or later we might be one homogenized race. Thousand years in the
so what are your
future or
neighbors doing
whatnot.
that they're using the racial slurs there?
Yeah.
What about them?
Well, they're certainly free to say what they want and
Mhm.
whatnot, but it's kind of somewhat of a negative thing. And I've been negative myself at a peace vigil, like 2 Fridays ago. Not this,
Oh yeah, what happened?
not yesterday. Somebody was took an
did you slip a
offense
racial
to
slur?
some sort of sign about Arabs or whatnot. And
What does the sign say?
I guess it was like across the whole spectrum of humanity, and this person was not like
What does the sign
not
say?
Arabs. Oh, I guess it was peace for all or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But this one person was passing by on the direction to the oyster house. He was like, "Oh no, not Arabs! Arabs don't want that. Arabs want to, or tell that to an Arab or whatever. Arabs don't want peace." And I just started saying,
You're wrong, man.
"Also you," or and you as well, or something like that. Just kept on repeating it louder and louder. And
With you as well.
yeah, he didn't want
you're
peace as well. If he was like, had
You're
this
trying to stand up to racists.
curt, negative person, and I
Don't
was
you think
just
holding
like,
a sign on the street is opening yourself up to criticism and attacks?
Yeah, I probably should be somewhat quieter and just accept people's criticism with politeness and kindness and whatnot. Just
So
say,
peace be with you, brother.
yeah.
That's what you're supposed to. If you started
Do
fighting.
you want a flower?
Yeah. Hey, I don't like peace. I don't like peace. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like that.
Right.
What about the Arabs? Yeah, but you don't like Arabs. So you're a fan of the Arabs, Carl?
Sure. I could certainly be a friend. I had
Not that guy though.
Well,
That guy's a racist.
he was Caucasian, but I
Well,
actually
stop that man. He might be a racist.
Shout out to Sharif.
So you don't like
That worked
racists?
at Goodwill
you don't
when
like-
I worked at Goodwill in the donations.
Is that the Arab person that you know? You know
Well,
somebody who's Arab?
I'm sure there's more others, but that's the
Well,
one
that's-
that.
The one that
comes
you
to
have an
mind
Arab
'cause-
friend, Carl.
Well, this was a long time partnership, or he was a coworker and we chipped in to do stuff together. But
Did you guys celebrate culture?
No, that there's not a whole lot of celebration that goes on in Goodwill.
So no, you didn't celebrate your cultures?
As
How about your differences?
former Goodwill employees would say, we call it badwill.
Did you acknowledge your differences?
Sure.
Oh, you didn't like your
and
job
I
too, huh?
respected him for his differences.
Yeah.
You know,
You weren't-
his needs or his specific ways of doing things.
You didn't think maybe he was gonna do something bad?
No,
Maybe a little bit though.
no,
Not at all.
no.
The opposite.
Well, there have been people that have bombs taped to their bodies or whatnot, but they end up
What
being
kind of people?
Caucasian.
Yeah.
You
White
know,
people?
so yeah, you know, it comes in various different flavors and whatnot, and people
White
should
people can hurt people.
just get along and be gentle or
Don't-
kind or
Don't you do racism? Don't use your racism for negativity.
yeah.
Please. Keep it to yourself. But also, you know, I think if you're holding the signs down there, people can tell you off, and
Yeah, that's
they're being right. You're defending the races, you know. Yeah. With the signs down there,
I guess it could be
holding
fine.
the sign. I'm offended by the sign holding in general, so I don't know what's worse is
Oh,
like
okay.
being publicly holding signs or being possibly secret racist.
Well, as I said, like maybe 2 minutes ago, you know, just wait until it's 1,000 years in the future, and you don't know who has more specific, you know, specific background than
I don't know.
another.
Races have been going on for a long time, and I think that
Okay, then
they'll
500
still be
years,
there.
5,000 years in the future when everything's all intermixed and well-
I don't think race is going to be there. Why don't we acknowledge? You can acknowledge race and it exists, and hopefully it does forever for culture.
I've seen Asians and Africans and
Mhm.
Brazilians and whatnot that are more attractive than me.
How about white people?
Sure, white people too.
You're not the most attractive person of all time. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
I'm not on an ego trip. That's what I'm not using this human experience to, I guess, tell me what I'm.
I don't like
have to
racism.
Experience.
Celebrate people. Celebrate each other's cultures. Cultures is real, so you don't need to ignore race. We got some messages.
Yeah,
Maybe we
well,
should play the dice game.
maybe if everything's all intermixed, we'll have to celebrate everything at all times equally. You know, oh, this is Kwanzaa, and then this
Celebrate
is.
your differences. Without difference, I mean, everybody's gonna be this like crazy homogenized thing. Yeah, we're getting the pens out here. We're writing numbers down in our hands between 1 and 6.
I think I saw Carl Jr. as the title, and so I'm just. Yeah, you probably guessed it.
That man is your son.
Well, not only that, he's also my demonstrator of the correct number to choose for the dice game today.
This pen is your pen working?
I'm not sure.
Don't know yet. Here we go. This is the trick that Carl told me the other day to tap the pen. The pen tap trick. Oh, there, okay. Here, I got a number here. Here you go. Use this one. We're writing numbers down in our hand between 1 and 6. We're trying to visualize the future.
Yay!
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oh, is there a fire?
Sorry about that camera thing, Freddie.
I think it works out. It's okay if you do the thing. I mean, sometimes you might jump the tape, make the tape jump a bit.
Yeah.
Here we go. 4. I lost. You lost. One with 5, one with Carl Jr. The man's your son.
Always need to be professional with the camera work, though. So.
No, unprofessional. Get less why are you trying to be professional?
Well, just so that kind of esteem to a better standard in the way of.
Lower your standards.
Well, I don't want the camera to be always moving around and whatnot, because that would give someone vertigo.
You're doing
and then someone is going to call right this moment that plays at 11:30 p.m. and someone for next week, and someone's going to
You're doing a good job.
Tell me that, I get vertigo when you handle the
don't change a thing.
The clock cam when you really don't have all of the dice arranged quite yet, and sometimes you have it on for like 10 seconds more than I can handle, and I start throwing up. So everyone has a valid opinion, I guess.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
Even the Angry Steve?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Why, Diana? Must be done with the show. Say off. Anyway, motherfucker, I just picked some pot. Now I'm gonna fucking smoke it. Actually, I'm gonna pick it apart and let it dry, and then I'm gonna smoke it with fucking something like that, motherfucker. So, we'll see. We'll see. Take off those up.
Uh-huh. Hey, let's call Freddie, the producer. Mr. Ginter left us several more messages, too.
Something to have us look forward to. Like 20 minutes on in the program or something. Maybe 30. Whoever knows whatever else is going to happen on today's episode. At the edge of your seats,
Maybe you know in the future, you've already seen it.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Good. At the end of the conference.
What did you learn?
What's that? Oh, what did I learn?
What's the conference? Yeah.
Let's see. I learned all kinds of things about media and collaborating, and talked to some people from COA were up here. Talked to them. Got all kinds of good. I don't know. It was great. It was a. I might have it in front of me here. Actually, I've been carrying around my notebook, so in case you guys called me, I could tell you what I learned.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty wild. It's like this is probably what maybe politicians feel like when they are like, I don't know, getting perks from the, not sponsors, but the people who are trying to sell stuff. The people who are sponsoring are really friendly to everybody. I made a big map of the local organizations in Thurston County, and I'm going to try to get them to collaborate. We're trying to get on the guide so that people can DVR the Daily Hour.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to try to do that. What else we got here?
How well can we do that?
Try to get on Chaos. I talked to a bunch of Chaos people too. They might want. Maybe we can get onto there. Maybe even just with the music show that we're doing on the First Friday stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun, probably.
Hey, by the way, speaking of that, have you talked to the Whale Band recently about the DJ? Are they getting that together, or are we still trying to find one ourselves?
I haven't talked to them, and I think that they probably haven't done anything really.
That's kind of what I was thinking, probably.
I don't know. You know as much as me, but I just kind of assume the least.
Yeah. I mean, if I were them, I wouldn't have done anything. So,
Yeah.
And I haven't. I am not even them, and I still haven't done anything. So,
Well, I think if it comes down to the close and nobody feels like doing it, then that's fine.
well, yeah, I think I might reach out, try to find the DJ. That's what I'm going to do in the next couple days. Found a band last night who I'm going to be using their music for Death Week. They're called Tower Skeleton, and seems like they're pretty good for Death Week. And trying to finalize the stuff tonight. It's a little late. I don't know.
I would like some gag in there still, though.
Okay, good deal. We'll put a little bit of both.
Good.
Maybe, I mean, the event tape every day can be a little different.
Cool. Yeah. Everything's going good, I guess, down there. How do we get it down on the DVR? How does that work?
Well, I guess supposedly Comcast is supposed to be doing that anyway. And the fact that they're not is bad, and TCTV's tried to get them to get us on the guide, and we just have to make note that it's the refusal of that, and that I guess we tell the Alliance of Community Media, keep trying. We ask them all the time. Maybe we could get our viewership to call Comcast and say, hey, how come I can't see what shows are on public access? And then if the people say that it's the fault of the TV station, you tell them, no, that's not true, because we are sending that information upstream to Comcast. It's just they refuse to put it into action, so it's kind of too bad. But I think it'll be a thing of the past soon. A lot of access centers have already done that and made that a success.
Oh, yeah? So maybe it's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it will happen.
That would be amazing.
What kind of position would Bird play a role in the,
on the
board
board
of directors?
Probably a board member a board member
Roll?
role he would play, yeah.
Yeah.
So he could play a little part in getting the DVR to come up on for or TCTV as well.
Yeah. Oh, and I actually looked into the indecency laws, and it's true on radio as well as TV that after 10 o'clock, pretty much anything goes.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Maybe maybe we should get back on.
I know we weren't legally in the wrong. It was just we maybe offended some people or something.
Or
but
just
legally
one
we were
person.
totally correct.
Maybe we could go back on or not. Maybe we should. Maybe we should have talked to that guy. I think I didn't really when decided I didn't really want to deal. I was really complains this guy from this guy who seems like he's having a problem, but we never really talked to the guy, right?
No, we never really talked to him about it.
And
maybe we should. Maybe I will. I guess put that on my production end checklist. Gotta
well,
call
either
Rick.
way, I don't know if anybody is ever listening to the radio, and it doesn't really make a difference to me. So, yeah. Yeah, you seen anything on the streets out there in Seattle?
You know, I haven't actually left the hotel all day today, so
Are they doing?
I haven't seen anything on the streets at all. I guess I looked outside my window and I maybe saw one or two things, but not much really.
Is the conference in the hotel?
Yeah, the conference is in the hotel, so we're staying in the hotel, and then we go downstairs to do all the conference stuff. It's all in the hotel. It's good.
So
It's kind of a cool thing for the hotel, really. They get all the business.
the hotel has good food there.
Oh yeah, it's great. I got the vegetarian option. I told them I was vegetarian because the vegetarian option was vegetarian lasagna, and then the meat option was just chicken. So
Lasagna's my better, huh?
Wow.
vegetarian for a meal.
Good.
Production end is going okay. The batch of episodes I started exporting and I thought uploading from TCTV when I left actually did not upload. I imagine that they are exported back there in Olympia, but they did not make it onto the internet yet. But I will get that going when I did. I think maybe I must have just entered the password wrong when I was doing that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You have to put it into compressor or something.
Great.
But
That's okay.
yeah,
And we're gonna be doing this thing.
not a
and
big deal. I'm not like worried or embarrassed. That's the status right
Good.
now.
It's the day between Passover and Easter today.
Oh, yeah, you know about Passover, right?
I think that's the day that they put like blood on the doors to save
Yeah,
their
and then
children from evil.
That's the like good side of the story, and then the other side of the story is everyone who didn't have lamb's blood over their doorway, their firstborn child, got killed by God.
Whoa! How did he kill them?
With some kind of angel of death, I believe.
Like with violence, or was it like some kind of crazy disease, or
Kind
just
of
like
maybe magic. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
maybe just like instant death, just like death?
Yeah, it's instant death. I guess it was like in the movie, it was always like some shadow that was going over the doorway, and it looked kind of like the Grim Reaper, and then it would pass over the ones with the blood, and then the other ones it would just pick them up. Oh, daily hour. Stuck into the program. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's good. Good holiday.
So in the movie, so when the death got to the baby, did it show the baby like was the baby like "Ah!" or was it just,
Usually the baby it would just be like crying, and then suddenly the shadow would go over, and then it would stop. And that was like the cinematic language for it.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, pretty grim holiday, honestly, and a very good start to Death Week. So is that tomorrow? It starts.
It starts tomorrow. Yeah. Wow.
I think the original name for the episode for tomorrow was going to be called Star Tropics, but maybe we'll change it to Passover.
Yeah. Yesterday.
I think that's a good-
Tomorrow's Easter, actually, though.
Oh,
Yesterday was Passover.
do you think the name of the episode should be Star Tropics? What should we do?
Oh. I like Star Tropics. I like, it's Easter. We could move Star Tropics forward or call it Easter.
Big Star Tropics.
Did you win?
Okay, we'll just do Star Tropics.
Easter.
We already changed. Oh, Easter is good. We might have had one episode called Easter already in the past 4 years, but maybe we'll do it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you tomorrow with the tape or something.
Well, I hope so. You got the Death Week background tape there
We do. Yeah.
on hand, right?
It's on the coffee
Okay.
table.
Oh. I guess my plan is to start working on that now, but keep that background tape on hand just in case.
Great. All right.
It's
Thanks, Freddie.
right
All right.
here.
See you,
So,
program. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
bye.
Wow.
So much stuff. Oh, speaking of so much,
Now it's info time.
here's a lot more. You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's a hyper-long, hour-long call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TV on 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episodes of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message back on the next episode of the program. Call you back. Thank you.
Yeah. Right here, let's call Mandy. She's scheduled to be here tomorrow
Yes, she will be.
on Easter. Easter and it's Death Week. Maybe she's already asleep. It's nighttime, but it's also Friday. You sleep on Friday early, Mandy? I think it's a little early to sleep.
Well, it might turn out.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3
La 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 la
7
la la
0
la
5
la
9
la 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 la
3
la la la
8
la 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 la
is not available. At the tone,
la
please
la
record
la.
your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mandy,
Did you sleep in, or are you sleeping now?
call us back. You're scheduled to be here tomorrow, I think maybe at 8 o'clock. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh. Kabow.
Well, I was gonna do my 2 cents, but now I decided, fuck that shit, motherfucker. Fuck the hell off and fuck the horse you rode in on. Kiss my ass, motherfucker.
4 and 3, I lost. Carl lost 2. Well, Mr. Ginsu's leaving different message. What is this message, Mr. Ginsu?
So he says
Hey,
something about
I have a question
leaving
for you.
behind
Are you
2
pissing
cents.
on my house right now? Cause
Oh.
if not, it's raining. You know what I'm saying? And, yep, I can't tell you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you ain't pissing on my house, it's raining. So
Oh. Yeah.
that's the way
Could
it
be
goes
somebody
right
else.
now.
We're not God.
So I want to put
Although
some
you
sugar
can
in the
see
water
us as
and go
being
feed my
God.
plants, I guess. I sure hope it works.
Okay.
You'd think send sugar to a pot plant and it's going to turn into an oily, sugary fucking mess.
Oh, you tried it
Holy
before?
fuck. I'm not sure how much sugar to add, so I didn't put that much, but I think I should add more now that I think about it.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet like a little treat.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can't wait till it goes through a pot plant in order to get to me. Especially if it tastes like a skunk in the first place. Then it'll be really sweet.
Sure.
Holy shit, jambalaya.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wondering if it's raining where you're at. Because if it's not,
We're on the couch, bro.
that's me pissing on your house.
There wasn't rain. I think, well, let's see. This was from last night in the middle of the night, so I think it was raining last night.
Batwoman, Batman.
What?
We have no superheroes here.
Holy Batwoman, Batman.
Holy Batwoman, Batman, huh?
Whoa. Okay. I think he wanted to give his 2 cents, but we need 98 more cents to make $1.
The voicemail box belonging to Mr. Ginsu is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Hello?
How you doing, Cornell?
We're sitting on the couch talking. What are you doing?
Carl's not here.
I bet you're sitting on a couch, freaking yapping your hole.
It's true.
And
Holy Batwoman. Hey, you want to hear this commercial?
What did you see that was a girl?
Here,
That
listen to this.
Woman.
1 year ago today.
Your daily
Nope.
pound.
That's not it either. Hey, it's the commercial, everybody. Check it out. It's Your Daily Hour with me.
We had Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
We talked about Games Week and
We're on,
So fun.
we're on every night at 11:30 p.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Cheers.
the body.
The body. Oh yeah, the body. body.
Yeah, Alex back.
Okay.
Ooh, the body. I remember that. It's the body
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Christ thing.
I wrote it down. Write a number on your hand, guys.
The
Coming up is Death Week.
body.
Death
Oh,
Week.
no.
Yeah, you hear that, Mr. Ginsu?
Hey, Alex.
No.
It's Death Week. Tomorrow's Death Week. We're starting Death Week. Hello?
You're starting what week?
Death Week.
Because it's the
DBT?
No.
Death, like being like
dying.
like dying, the
Like
Grim Reaper,
Oh,
like the end of
Death.
your life. Death Week. It's our second. It's the second annual Death Week. We did it last year, and we're doing it again this year.
Like the end of Christ and beginning of Christ again.
Like Christ.
oh, fuck. Not that again.
Uh-oh.
Have you accepted Jesus, sir? Yeah, we're doing Death Week, but it's just our own thing. It's not Jesus thing. How are the ants and the mice, Mr. Ginsu?
Better than Jesus.
Yeah. Well, how are they? Are they alive?
That's why they're better than Jesus.
Not
There you go.
crucified. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you catch any mice? Yeah.
Is my mouse Jesus?
Did you catch?
My mouse could be Jesus.
Did you couch? Did you catch one?
It could be Jesus.
Okay.
Why?
Want me to crucify the next one I find?
No.
Fucker.
That would be leading down a dark path, I think.
Why? If I find a dead mouse in my trap, I crucify a dead mouse, and then all the other mice might go, whoa, don't go over there.
Yeah, that's a dark path to start down on though.
Yeah, so don't do it.
Yeah, well, you started talking about stupid shit that don't even fucking exist no more, and fucking
Well, that's part of the program, sir.
what?
That's
Yeah.
part of the program to talk stuff that don't exist.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's exactly like
I don't know what going on.
your head and shit's gonna come out.
Well, what's going on with the mice though? Did you catch any more mice? Are they still bothering you? Did you find them?
Why don't you shut your fucking mice hole, bitch?
Well, what would we?
We're
do on the
making
show?
conversation. Come
We
on.
weren't saying things. If I shut my, what did you say? Mice hole?
Yeah.
Well, what if we stopped talking? What would it be? What happened to the show?
I didn't say your upper mice hole.
That's something totally different that I don't even want to get into.
How's the pipe? Is it when it's warming up? Is it getting worse? Have you spent summer in the place where you're living in so far? How
You're
long-
breaking up.
Have you spent a summer at your current home?
Not yet.
So I bet the smell's gonna get worse once it starts warming up here in the summer.
How do you know?
That's what happens in the summer. Every stink starts stinking worse and getting lofty, and you know.
That's what happens at your house?
That's just what happens in the world.
Steak in the air.
Oh, I don't think it happens in my world. I think it happens maybe at your house.
It happens everywhere, and it's gonna happen to you with that pipe, maybe. But I think it might happen to you with the pipe.
No, I think it happens to you at your house.
All right, well,
With the stinky socks getting stinkier and shit like that, right?
Don't pass judgment
It's
on how
mostly-
my socks smell.
it's mostly just outside stuff, but yeah, sure. Well, how are the ants? Did you feed them the ants? What'd you feed them today? What the
Steak.
ants? Yeah, a little piece of what steak you're eating. What kind of steak
Yeah.
are you eating? Like ribeyes?
I think they got part of a T-bone steak or a ribeye or something like that, possibly. It's hard to say.
Yeah. You don't know what cut it was?
Well, no, it's just a small steak cut off of a steak.
Cut off a bigger stick. Oh,
It's a top-sized
cardboard.
steak. Something they can just attack, and a couple days later, if it's dried out, I can just throw it away and give them a new steak.
All right. Well, you see, what? You see street stuff?
What have you seen on the street lately?
Carl saw a
You
guy.
haven't told me nothing. You tell me something, would you? Tell me a story.
We'll tell you a story. I'm not your grandfather. Carl saw a guy talking to himself today.
Say what?
I saw someone talk to their self today. Talking themselves.
You heard someone do that?
Yeah,
You heard him.
I saw him. With my eyeballs. If I saw him, then it must be true.
Hey, let's play the final dice game. Whoa. You want a number?
No.
You don't want
Why
one?
not? Come on, let's play.
No, you don't have to play.
You want to play
6.
a game?
You got him to do it.
Oh, boo.
6. He chose a 6. Here we go.
Okay, cool.
We're getting ready to roll the dice. Znepateth. Oh.
So some of my pot is drying out, getting ready to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting ready to smoke it. And some of it I'm smoking, and it's halfway decent.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
What
It'll get better if I let it grow longer. But
I lost. Everybody
I
lost.
don't know.
Everybody lost.
Holy shit, dude. I'm going to have some fairly decent weed.
Well, not Dave and who was it? No, they all won. Yeah, Dave and Zilger and Tiffany. Dave and Zilger and Tiffany, congratulations.
Congratulations on having that baby.
They lost. They won.
3 and 4 was rolled.
Thanks, Zilger. What were you just saying? Oh, your plants.
Son of a bitch.
How long does it take for the plants to dry?
2-3 days.
And do you have a dehydrator?
No.
Oh, hey, we're getting a call on the other line.
Take off, hoser.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, Dan.
How did you know how to call us?
We're on TV. How'd you know we were here?
I was talking to Robert, and he told me that you might be filming, you might be taping right now.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Bird. Yeah, you're right. He knew.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Dan?
I'm resting.
That's good. What'd you do today?
Not much.
Yeah. Did you get coffee?
Yeah, I had coffee.
That's good. I like coffee. What was on the streets? Did you see anything on the streets?
No.
Hey, yesterday it's gonna be Easter tomorrow. For us.
I know.
What do you like to do for Easter?
I'm going to church.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I want to get a ham.
Do you have any brunch?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try to get a ham.
I usually have brunch with my parents.
I'm going to I'm going to get my own ham. I don't want to go to the Easter brunch to be crowded, but I'm going to find a ham. Do you like hams, Dan?
I don't know.
You don't know if you like ham? I want to get a ham, Maybe they have I think the honey baked ham store closed down though over there, didn't it? Is it still there?
Spring is coming slow. Spring is coming slow this year. Spring is coming slow this year.
It's coming slow?
Spring is coming slow.
Yeah, you think so? It's gonna be a while. I mean it feels like it's spring right now. You don't feel like it's spring weather right now?
Kind of.
It still feels kind of wintry, but it
was a mild winter.
I saw some blossoms, some cherry blossoms.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's coming. Maybe it is a little bit slow, but sometimes.
But my elbow is still hurting me.
Oh, you really? What? Have you tried getting maybe like a sling?
No.
What? Did you bump it or something or what?
No, I think it's arthritis.
Oh, it is. Do you have arthritis? Another maybe.
We all my sister and brother have arthritis.
Oh yeah, it could be.
That's too bad.
Could be congenital.
I have arthritis.
Oh, you really? Well, what do you usually do about it in other areas?
Take aspirin.
Oh yeah, well you could take an aspirin, I guess, but I don't want to say that.
Don't rely on that too much.
Maybe some kind of like topical cream or something.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. Call me tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Dan. Goodbye.
Later.
Well, hey, let's call Bird because Bird gave Dan that little tidbit. What it's called? Advice.
Dan
update.
Bird wanted to invite me, and maybe he was also trying to invite you, but he sent me a message, and I said that I was doing the program around 9 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Bird. We just got a call. We just got a call from Dan, and we heard you told him to call, so we thought we'd talk to you too.
Oh yeah, I told Dan to call you because I thought you might be recording. Yeah.
We were.
Yeah, I'm in Tukwila, right near South Center.
At the hotel?
Yeah. We're. I'm with someone. We're driving to the light rail station right now to give somebody a ride. So then we're gonna go back to the hotel. So for the night, it's been a really nice time. A lot of really nice people, really nice group.
I thought you were down in Olympia.
Miss you guys. I wish you guys could have been here.
Did you? How's the hotel room?
Really nice. Yeah, I'm staying with Dan Bennett. We got a room and it's a suite, so we're probably there's been sort of some gatherings there. Nighttime gathering. Really nice.
Did you get?
What kind of gathering is it?
Party. It's a party. Did you have those? Did you have those little shampoos?
What's that?
Are you watching TV right now?
No. I'm in a car. No. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I went to Freddie's show last night. He played great.
Great.
His bass was just really great. It was fun.
I hope you're not driving right now, Bird.
Are you driving?
Yeah. Cool venue in Tacoma. No, somebody else is driving. I'm sitting in the back seat.
Oh, okay.
Good.
We're going to the light.
Is it weird that you're talking in the car because they can see you and they're like, this guy's talking and they're there and.
Yeah, they're talking in the front seat. We're driving on the highway right around Tukwila.
Yeah, what's on the what's out in the streets there?
You know where that is? Yeah, there's a lot of streets around here.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic. A lot of people. Busy. Never seen so many shops. It's like a whole new window on this region here, the Puget Sound.
Good. Well, hey, Bird, next week is Death Week.
Great.
You want to get on the calendar?
There was a band called Power Skeleton. Yeah. I want to come on for Death Week.
Well, on Friday. On Friday, we're going to be going to TCTV. So any other day is open.
Okay, I hope to make that. I think I'm free, but I sort of have a suspicion that there might have been something. I have a feeling that there might be something. But
Well, how about
I
Thursday?
think I'm free. Yeah, maybe both. Yeah. Let's just. So you're gonna be there for First Friday? Dance-o dance?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the April
3rd.
Okay.
That was just a few days ago for
sounds
the viewers.
great.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Bird.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
You got anything else you want to say on TV today?
No. But thank you.
Hey, thanks for telling Dan, too. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
goodbye.
Man, the word of the band also travels fast.
Oh, the skeleton? Yeah, well, I think Bird and Freddie are in the same hotel. So how fast does it have to travel?
Yeah.
You know, I have a feeling that we're getting down to it. There's no way of knowing for sure, but it's just... I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that, like, we're getting close to the end of the show, and yeah. It's not even like that. It's not even like some kind of... I think it's more real than that. It's not this, like, kind of, sound effects, like hand motion thing. It's just like, it's just what my thoughts are. It's totally grounded. It's a totally grounded thought.
And reality.
Well, grounded my mind. I don't know.
Okay.
Where it's grounded to. I don't think we need to define where it's grounded to. Just be grounded to the ground, not to reality. This is this reality, ground reality.
Okay, grounded in experience.
Grounded in, just grounded. Why you keep? Did I just say that we're grounded? Let's leave it. Let's leave it at that. Why do we need to be grounded in things?
Right.
I'm saying grounded.
I'm grounded right now.
The idea.
I'm just grounded. I'm grounded.
My sense.
Right here.
No, you're grounded. Period.
Yeah.
Not right here. Not in reality. Just period. Grounded.
Well,
period.
on the floor, I'm grounded.
No. Grounded. Period. Okay.
Sure.
See, you're grounded. Or how don't you know?
I'm grounded.
Oh, okay, there you go. Me too. At least the idea was.
Sweet.
And is.
And ever was and will be.
I just had a feeling. See how grounded and real the feeling was? It was grounded and real, and it was true.
It was so special.
Thanks, Bird. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Mandy, Mr. Ginsu, Dan Dobler.
Yeah.
Carl, thanks for being here today.
Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you to music. Not so much thank you to the loud neighborhood that I live in, but I'll have to figure out whether or not in the future that my project is going to work.
Oh, I thought I was going to lose consciousness for a minute. I didn't.
Die!
I
dying is for next week, so maybe we'll die during next week sometime. You'll have to tune in for that.
Episode 1652, wow. TCTV.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
YDHWM.com, check it out. 360-836-4384. Yeah. Cougars are on the crumb, thinking if you want, though. Christine, Doug Hugger, Elizabeth, Larry, Matt,
Luke,
Susan, Luke, Yellowfell, Zizang, Zilger, UFO FBI, TCTV, La Crystal Ball, La Bebe, Jordan E, Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, viewers, holy hell yeah, dog.
Woof.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's the commercial.
And so we're doing a really weird commercial this week.
It's the beginning of Death Week.
Yep.
Mandy is here.
Carl's here.
We talked to Mr. Ginsu about hugging live into people.
CPR, bear hug style.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Check it out. Bye.